SHODO Super is one of the best lines that ever exists, and in this video I'm going to give my top 5 SHODO Super sets that I want to see. And before I start, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you want to see in the comments. Starting off, I'm just going to give some honorable mentions in a sense, in the fact of Kyuranger. Again, I feel like with the 50th anniversary coming up pretty soon, I feel like we're just going to get it with that, so there's really no point in saying that I want to get that set, even though I really do want to get that set. But again, I feel like that's just going to happen in the 50th anniversary. That's just, I guess, my guess or whatever. And next we have Gingaman. Again, in the SHODO blogs, they've already showed off that they pretty much are doing the 25th anniversary, the Kyuranger versus Super Sentai, and all we need is Ginga Blue, so they're pretty much just teasing it at this point. And especially with Gingayo coming out in the Super Mini Plot, I feel like it's coming any day now. And with all that being said, let's get to my number 5. For number 5, I have Kyuranger. This is a huge team, and I know what you guys are saying. It's not that hard. All you have to do is just release 2 sets, again, 6 in each. But with how they release the Kyuranger sets, I kind of have a little theory on how I think they would do this. I think they would do something where, I feel like they're going to do what they did for the mini plot and split up the sets into 2 different halves, with one being more of the, I guess, team that gets shown off the most, then the second team being, you know, just everybody left over. And then I can also see them doing a 3rd set with all the extra and 6 Rangers. And of course, coming with Orion. And with the Orion set, it would be really cool if we got the sun and the moon power up along with Pegasus. And then because, again, it's just extra parts, it would be really cool if we can get everything with black and everything like that. But I'm not so confident on that. Next, we have Silver. Again, Silver, he went evil for a little bit. So I would really like if they would do a version that has, you know, the evil version, and also where you can change the parts where it can just be the normal, just power up. Because again, they aren't scared of just doing you know, standalone releases. So that would be really cool to see. And of course, I'm pretty sure we would get all their sidearms and everything like that. So there's really no point of even, I guess, bringing it up. Again, overall, it would be 4 sets, but I feel like it would be really cool. For my number 4, we have Time Ranger. And again, it's Time Ranger. It's kind of simple. Again, we're going to get all the sidearms, everything like that. All of the different versions of, you know, I mean, pretty much everything. And I'm really excited to see how they would do the cannon. Well, not even just excited. I'm just excited to have the cannon. I would love if they put Talk in. And also, I would really love if we got some form of the just villain trio. If you guys have seen Time Range, you would really understand why I would really want a Gin figure. He's just amazing character, amazing stories, everything with him. And again, the other 2 trios, it would be cool just to have the full trio. For my number 3, we have Hurricaneger. One of my favorite seasons of all time. And it would be cool if the weapons could do the interchangeable thing that they did back in the day. And of course, I feel like we're getting their sidearms, everything like that. Again, SHODO Super, you're getting all the accessories. So the Kyurangers, Shurikenger's bat. I'm just really interested to see how they would do fire mode for Shurikenger. And also, it would be really cool if we got another set for the 10th and 20th anniversary where we can get Hurricane Dark and then Odin Hurricane Red. That would be really cool. And same thing with the villains. I'm not expecting this at all, but especially with the fact that some of the villains showed back up in Gokaiger, and I feel like the villains are just kind of iconic for Hurricaneger. It would be really cool if we can get those, but I'm not really expecting much. And now for my number 2, we have my second favorite Sentai of all time, Lupinranger versus Patranger. And for this set, I feel like it would be really cool if they actually split it up with the Lupinranger set and a Patranger set. I feel like that just kind of makes the most sense with all the accessories and everything like that. And also just for the show and everything like that. And they're already being kind of marketed. I mean, they are 2 different teams. And for the Lupinranger set, of course, we would get Super Lupin Red. And of course, with every accessory that they used. And then for the Patranger set, Super Patra and Ichigo. Same thing with, you know, all the different attachments with them. It would also be cool if we got a 5th figure with their combined form, just because, again, that was used the most out of everything. Another thing is, I'm not sure if we would ever get Lupin Tricolor, but that also would be really cool. And maybe it's just wishful thinking, but it's something they can do. And now next for my number 1, Magiranger. To no surprise, again, these suits are amazing. And with Magiranger, I feel like we'll be needing 4 sets. The first set being just the 6 Magirangers. The second set being Woolzard Fire and Magimother. The third set having all of their legend forms. And then the 4th set just having just regular Woolzard. And honestly, again, I feel like it just makes the most sense. And I'm not sure how likely it would be, but it would be really cool and also just kind of hilarious if they included Magigreen, you know, his muscle form. Same thing with the rock armor for the legend form. And again, I just really am interested to see how they would do all of these sets. These are by far my favorite sets that I would want them to do. And that's really it. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of seasons that they can get to. I really want to see Battle Fever. I really want to see Go Busters. And again, I can just go on forever and ever with all the sets I want to see. And in the comments, let me know again what you guys want to see. And with all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And your Sentai Guide, signing out.